Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about AliExpress's 618 sale, which is basically their mid-year sale. And I like to do these occasionally when AliExpress has a big sale, because usually you can pick up, especially something like cables, at a really reasonable price. This time, because of the pandemic and when IEMs were released, the whole thing got delayed. So now we're looking at IEMs that just got released, like the Z1 and the CA16, just released, and now they're on sale, which is something that didn't really happen last year. There was a little, they came out in March or April, and then they went on sale in June. So a little something new, but we'll roll with it. So I got the KZ Z1 actually from the ENU Audio store on Amazon. I was kind of shocked how good it was. I'm used to the KZ S1, S1D, which they all feel like they were tuned by someone other than KZ. The Z1 is probably the first one that I felt was really tuned for music by KZ. And their new driver, the One, it's definitely something special. You don't, in this price range, and we'll talk about where it's on sale in a minute, really budget priced, and the case feels really cheap. It's kind of a plasticky thing. The earbuds themselves are actually pretty nice looking, but wow, it sounds way more expensive than what they're selling it for. So I think KZ found their way in the TWS space, and the One is probably the first in the series that they're heading down that path. And so far, I love it. I think it's going to be my new TWS in the short term anyway. This is the new KZ packaging if you haven't run across it yet. Basically a generic white box, and they put color stickers on the side. So this is the CA16, which has a similar box to KZ with just a different logo, but same sticker on the side. So this guy reminds me a lot of and I've only had it for one day, and I only listened to it for like 2 hours, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, because that wouldn't be fair. But similar to a ZSX, but the thing that really popped out and I couldn't really forget about is the resolution. There's definitely more of it, and when you listen to small details, they now sound better. There's more details to the details, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to say it's a detail monster, but there's definitely a noticeable increase in resolution on my first listen. So I'm loving both of these, as a matter of fact, so far, and I haven't had them for too long. So getting back to the sale, these two are things that you might be interested in on the sale. So AK Audio, they're actually sent out my TRN VX. They put together a list of coupons and things that are on sale, so I thought it was kind of super convenient to at least walk through. And I will definitely post the coupon codes online, because you can barely see them, I'm sure. But real quick, so I talked about this, the new TRN MI10 and the VX. So specifically, I kind of pulled out the sheet because of the VX. So there's a $14 coupon code, which brings it to about $53, which is about $14 cheaper than anyone else I ran across last night. So I thought that was something interesting that you guys, if we're in the market for the VX, I would definitely look at that price, because I'm not sure anyone's going to match that one so far. So this is the CA16, and the guy's only got a $2 discount coupon code. This is the Z1, like I said, this guy. So $28. After listening to it, it seems a little absurdly low, but we'll see. I like it. I would actually, at $28, it's overly reasonable. CVJ, CSN, what else we got? So this is getting the popular TinHiFi T2 Plus. Don't have that one, but a lot of people talking about that one as well. The TRI i3, the Kinera, and the Sabati E12. So again, these were the coupon codes that kind of popped out to me. They tweeted them out the other day, and I mean, the TRN VX kind of was the one that obviously popped out to me originally. So there's that. So take a look at that store. So while I was looking through AliExpress, ran across a picture of the KZ Z3. Not out yet. Definitely coming soon. This will be a, it obviously looks a lot like this guy. This is, so the Z1, in case you don't know, is one dynamic driver, and it's a brand new KZ driver called the One, XUN, and I think it's definitely going to be something special. It's really cool. If it really is a 10mm driver, kind of shrunk down, so it fits in, a Bluetooth shell, man, it sounds really, really good. Really impressed. So the Z3 is apparently coming soon, and will probably be the same XU1 driver with 2 BAs. So it was kind of surprising to me, because the Z1 itself, the mids and the treble are kind of amazing compared to what I'm used to at $28 in the TWS range. So keep your eye out for the T3. So a couple cables that kind of caught my eye that I've been looking at for a little while. So this Yinyu 4-core OFHC high purity oxygen free copper is one that I've been taking a look at, and coincidentally it's supposedly the same as this. This is the Fail Hibiscus cable. So in theory, these two are similar or the same. The Yinyu, I think, just has better connectors. These are shorter connectors, and I think these are more heavy-duty connectors. But so that one caught my eye. $21. I had asked them if they were going to sell it for $18 like they did previously earlier in the year, and they said no. I said, okay, I'll take a pass for now, but keeping my eye on that one as well. So as I said, so this CA16 is actually using, this is the Fail Hibiscus cable, which you can now get for $12.98 during a sale. So if that one was in your shopping cart, I would take a look at that, because I think I bought it last time on the AliExpress 10-year sale for probably the same price, but it usually goes for about $14 or so. So that was a nice price. So this is the Yinyu 4-core cable that came out with the BLON BL-05. I've been trying to get my hands on this one. Just hasn't shown up on the Amazon store yet, but I will get my hands on it, and I will put it on video, because I haven't seen a good close-up shot of it, but I don't know anything about it other than it came out with the BLON, so it's got the BLON specific connectors, and it's a new cable by Yinyu, so it was interesting to me. I don't know if I will spend $10, but there it is if you're interested in getting an upgrade cable for your BLON. And finally, we've got another Yinyu cable. This is the 8-core tin cable, copper cable. And if you know who Larry Fulton is, you'll know that he has actually recommended this guy. And if you actually go to the Woo Easy store, look on the reviews, you might see a familiar cup of coffee with a pastry next to it. For those of you who got that inside joke, you will understand what I'm talking about. So I have one of these in the mail. It just hasn't arrived yet. Thinking about picking up another one at the sale price, but I just wanted to let you know a little story on that guy, and it's at a reasonable price now if you were interested in picking it up. So that's it on the AliExpress summer sale. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.